Another thing about these organizations is that, again, nothing is ever as it seems. So no marriage in these paradigms are built off of love. They're built off of alliance. They're built off allegiance. They're built off responsibility. They're built off of all kind of shit, but none of it is love or admiration or any of that type of stuff like that, right? It's a marriage of convenience, marriage of necessity, whatever, right? A lot of these dudes are bigamists, so they be married to multiple women. They'll have a wife in one state, in another state, in another country, right? And it's not abnormal. Like, it just is what it is. It's just silent. You know what I'm saying? And then you have a main wife. Like, that's the wife that everyone sees. This is the wife that's on paper. This is the wife that if and when this person passes, this is where all his assets are going, the legacy, all that stuff like that, right? Now, for some strange reason, I keep hearing the phrase starter wife in my spirit, right? And that's no different than what it sounds like. It's the wife you start out with, okay? It's like a starter house. When you have a starter house, this is a house that's like usually you're not going to put too much investment in. You're not going to, this is just your building equity so that you can start to get up on the level where you can have a better house, a better car, better this, better that, right? You're building your investment portfolio, if you will, right? So this is the house that starts it all. You're not going to stay in a starter house for 10 years. You're going to stay in a starter house anywhere between 1 to 5 years, maybe even 3 if you could really finesse it, right? So this is kind of how the industry works, where when these people get famous and they walk in with one wife and then within 5 years they got another wife. That first wife is paid off and tucked away, and that's it. They were the starter wife. This is the wife that, you started out with. Usually you have children, and these children are your starter kids, right? So I'm not supposed to know any of these things. There's absolutely no way I'm supposed to know these things, right? But I do. And that's the problem. This is why, no, I don't want to be your wife. No, I don't want to be one of many of your wives. No, I don't want to be dating you and you have a wife. No, I don't want to give you kids so you can sacrifice, right? I didn't know. Well, I knew this a little bit when I was younger, but I thought since I got away from my family, I wasn't still in it. I never assumed at that time that it was a conglomerate. I thought it was just some inner workings of my family. And so since I got away from my family, I didn't have to worry about it. Little beknownst to me at that time, it was a massive, issue. So yeah, somebody is mad because they're the starter wife. The husband don't want them no more. They want to branch out, have another wife, leave them all together, whatever the case may be. And I don't know how, what that has to do with me.